Hello everyone, and welcome to a new game. This is Pathfinder Kingmaker, and I need to turn the volume down some. There we go. That'll work. But yeah, part of the reason I'm going with this tonight is I just got it today, and after the day I had, I kind of need it. I'm working a haunted hayride, and it was a little chilly tonight, so we decided to get a fire going. And unfortunately, I had one coworker who added some gasoline, and the other coworker who threw the match in did not wait for me to get adequately clear. So, about my nose on up, got scorched by a fireball. I'm okay, didn't have to go to the hospital or anything. Very tender above my left eyebrow. My left eyebrow is quite a bit of that's charred. And the smell of burnt hair in the shower was overpowering. But anyway, on to the game, and I'm... I think I'll go with this one. I'll go with normal enemies, why not? Okay. Now, problem is, and I did boot this up earlier to give it a quick look-see, and there are two well, I'm not even sure whether that's a male orc or female. I'm kind of inclined to say female orc there. But let's see. Male orc there, and I think that one is already used in terms of a character portrait. Yes, you are adorable. I know I've neglected you today, but... Cat's being very needy tonight. And I'm... I guess this one. Well, half orc, but... yeah, that's about right. Sure, I'll go with that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Kind of funny that there are more beard options than there are... Sorry about the ding there. Oh, didn't mean to have a beard option at all. Skin tone. There we go. Yes, you're adorable. You can lay down. Oh, you really did miss being in here, didn't you? Paladin. Knowledge world, nature lore. Huh. Oh, okay. Right click will bring that up. Smite evil. Additional use, divine grace. Divine health. Huh. Let's see. Now, is it just divine weapon, though? Let's see. Divine hunter. Eh. Divine guardian. Don't cast spells, apparently. Which is a hell of a drawback. And the worst part, though, is my eyelashes got singed at work. Which, you wouldn't imagine that would happen, but yeah, it did. It did. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'll go with the regular Paladin. Now, how do you... Oh, okay. Let's see. Pardon me. For some reason, I thought that... Does wisdom not count for paladins? Okay, good. It did leave that set at least. Let's see. I'll go. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, not sure I want to... Let's see, meta magic. I guess I'll go with weapon focus and... Oh, good God. Yeah, I think I'll not go with weapon focus then. Okay. I'll go with the... Let's see. Yes, you are adorable. I love you. But not... But a little busy at the moment. Combat expertise might not be the worst idea. Persuasive might not be a bad one either. I'll go with persuasive for now. Warhammer Glaive. Longbow and light crossbow. I'll go with that.
Their life ends here. We do it my way. I'll take care of it. Adventures await. You're done for. This is my path. I won't give up. Let us be off.
The path is clear.
I didn't even break a sweat. I'll go ahead.
Someone else would make better use of this.
We will be victorious. Calm down. Not dead yet.
Let us bide our time.
Forwards! We cannot be defeated. Adventures await. I'm always ready. I have no use for this. You're done for. This is my path.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
My skills exceed yours. I feel faint.
This will hurt. I'll go ahead. Time's not waiting.
I didn't even break a sweat. Calm down. We will be victorious.
Someone else would make better use of this. Time's not waiting.
I won't give up. Forwards!
I guess I'll go with that one. I'm kind of liking that. I might want to go back and... nah, may as well stack persuasiveness. The Fey Lords of the First World are called the Eldest. These creatures have godlike powers, inhuman logic, and immense ambition. Well, 4 jumps on the King's Crown over here, but the 5th is missing. Oh, okay.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Oh, apparently I'm proficient in bows, surprisingly.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
An elf.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fierce. Exactly what Restov needs.
Including 2 that are identical. That's a bit of an oversight on the developer's part, I think.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Yeah, you're helping us found a barony? What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Of course we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Okay, that explains that one, that he's likely unwilling to negotiate. So who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
I can't help but think that the gnome might die.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
So, what rewards can we expect exactly?
What reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Support.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious,
okay.
will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Yeah.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Pretty sure she should not lead.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Thursday?
You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Rostov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
I'm Gazragar. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
And you don't think they inflate the details?
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God forbid, Tartuccio?
Oh.
No way.
What about the barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name's Amiri.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, alright? I'm sure you'll agree. Alright, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Okay. Alright, and... Oh. Oh, and Spiffy, this is actually from her perspective, too. Interesting. Sure, I'll go with that. But, let's see. Volume again. Music volume is getting turned way down. That'll work, I think. And so begins a glorious story that'll win over all of Galarian. The first page is being written here and now. Let's see. Torches, great sword, and longbow. He's a bundle of joy there. Let's see, charge. Demoralize. And smite evil. One charge. Just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. Oh, okay. Belts and abilities. I can't help but think that there might be an ambush out here. Although that would be a little early. Or maybe Amiri challenges you to fight or something.
Help! Help!
What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help.
Yep.
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Okay. So much for... Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, real time with pause.
Charge! We can do it!
Actually, I'll demoralize first. Hopefully I have enough time. Whew. One-shotted. Let's see, chain shirt. Oh, light armor. Oh. Oh. Well, you won't need it, I guess.
It is done.
I mean, why let the assassins have it? I didn't manage to get any sleep, but it wasn't due to my excitement. In the middle of the night, the mansion was attacked by some cutthroats who came out of nowhere. Blood and screams everywhere. It was terrible. I had no idea what was going on, but Gazragar was in the room next door, so I decided we had to team up or they'd cut us down one by one.
No stopping now.
Well, at least I'm not a murder hobo. I'm just a regular one. Oh, the gnome.
We cannot be defeated. Strike with all your might.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Companions. Okay. This is the only route.
I stand ready. We will be victorious. Oh, touch range. Ooh, nice.
I'm writing you out of our story.
We won't falter.
Healing spells, potions, or rest. Okay, let's see. Padded armor? Actually... that'll work. Oh, okay, that might be why. Okay, so he's also got a good charisma. Sorcerer, okay. That kind of explains things. Oh, okay. Already in there. Oh.
March on.
Here we are. Little soon, buddy. But yeah, I'll go with the third weapon set at this point. Now, my question... oh, I'm still light. Okay. Well, they were also ambushed in their sleep. Little bit different there. I'm actually getting killed in a straight-up fight. Cooking Almanac of the Inner Sea. I'm not sure whether that was like a class-specific animation or what. But especially given that, you know, praying over a corpse. Amiri.
It's the end for you rats!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Wow!
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Maybe a little...
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lock the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Can't say. Oh boy. Oh! Chandelier trick! Okay. Was that a frost giant, or what the hell was that? Yep, frost giant. Those poor guards. Well, I get my first shield. Yay. Ooh, spear. And now, put that off to the side.
Applause, please.
We should move. I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
Is that in combat only then?
Forwards!
What troubles you? Serves you right.
My patience is running thin.
I'll make my own legend.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me! Anything else?
Spiffy.
No stopping now.
I think that was a tower shield
What
there.
have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Stealing from a sword lord in her own mansion? She'd have our
How
heads.
would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what...
Nope, leaving it. Lawful good. Plus, as I pointed out, let's see, Watchkeeper's Key. That works better. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Sorry, still trying to adjust a little with the Yeah. Might as well give him a dagger. Why not? Masterwork light mace. +1 bonus to attack rolls. Yeah, I think I'll go with that for now.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaethal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
For the same reason that I've got scratches that you don't?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
Vampire?
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Alright, so... Oh. This is a nightmare. The mansion is swarming with cutthroats, killing everyone they can find. Lady Jamandi is on the defense in the banquet hall, and we have to help her. We have to gather anyone who is still alive along the way. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with a lot of the mechanics simply because, well... Masterwork. Nice. Actually, may as well give her a longbow. Why not? Descending order.
Look here.
Applause, please. Applause, please.
Check that out.
Anything else?
It is done.
Okay. For shard. I have no idea what that is.
Follow me.
I think he might have tripped the last one. Scroll of Bless. And Scroll of Shield of Faith. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jumandi's cache has to be here somewhere. I'll hurry up before... Stop! Someone's coming!
Put a footnote in our story. You deserved it.
We can do it!
What did they say about your cache? Curious. There we go.
No stopping now.
Whoop. Silver disc. And rusty horseshoe. Okay.
I don't tolerate fools.
Ah, okay. Are there all of them up or all of them down?
Enlighten me.
Speak.
I'm not sure which. Oop.
I deserve better.
Oh, okay, here it is. Holy hell. Wand of Magic Missile. 11 charges. Does that recharge daily, or what? I'll be upfront about it, though. And 37 XP, so always fun. Oh! Totushio is a powerful sorcerer who can burn an enemy to a crisp with a flick of his finger. Unfortunately, his power is matched only by his arrogance. I wonder, why is power always given to such self-satisfied people? I'm Lindsay, the author of the book you, my dear reader, hold in your hands. I once studied at the Academy of the Arts in Pytax, but I decided that a real bard doesn't belong within the suffocating walls of some school. I instead set off to find a hero, one worthy of being praised throughout the ages, and that's how I came to chronicle Gazragar's journey to the Stolen Lands and all that happened afterward.
Adventures await. I can't cast it like that.
The undead is such a
Adventures call to them.
I prefer immortal,
Time's
eternal,
wasting.
everlasting.
And Lindsay
Let's
was called
see.
forth.
Well, you know what? Why not?
They dare to attack
Any
me!
last wishes?
Oh,
I can't cast it like that. Strike with all your might!
there we go.
There is no greater satisfaction than overcoming a
Grotus,
challenge. That is,
I
of
can
course,
sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You barely got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
He's a cleric. Oh, Lord.
onwards.
And I gotta admit, I mean, like, part of me wants to try playing a druid at some point. Actually, there we go. I think that'll work a little
March
better.
on.
Oh,
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
do you need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway. Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Who are you?
Tested House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the Abaddon.
I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay,
It is
good.
done.
Oh, some game events play out as illustrated book episodes. The decisions you make during these episodes can have a drastic impact on the development of the game's plot. As with dialogues, you will often need to make various skill checks during these. Depending on the circumstances, sometimes you will need to choose one of your party members to perform an action, and sometimes an action will be automatically performed by the character with the highest bonus. Let's say drenched ourselves with buckets of water, provided it's available. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving, covering our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. Oh, spiffy. Hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Gazrigar led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartusio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with at the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are two more. They are wounded. Help me pull them out. Rush to save the guards. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you. That was truly noble of you. And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid. 9 experience. Awesome. Which, yeah, kind of stands to reason there. Tower shield specialist. Awesome. Oh, descending order. No. Oh, that was type. Wait in descending order. Pardon me? Okay, she's getting right up at the front. Actually, I might want to rethink this a little. That should work. Let's see, save real quick. Hopefully I'll be able to read the tooltip, or the tutorial message there. Okay, about 1 o'clock, so hopefully I'll be able to get through the prologue and... Oop. Whoa! Oh, they're holding her in. Help Jamandi fight the assassins.
I'll make my own legend.
I've been taught if someone annoys you, you either pray or polish your armor. It is why my armor gleams as it does. Let us strike as one! I am your shield.
Apparently she can't actually try doing anything. This might not go well. Let's see. Actually.
To victory!
Holy hell. There we go. Protection from good. Well, I know where I'm using my Burning Smite. Or Smite Evil, rather. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Oh, she's an Inquisitor. Spiffy. Now, is there a Dispel here? There we go.
I can't cast it like that.
Yeah, Magic Missile. Definitely Magic Missile here. Holy shit. Oh, Amiri came in. I didn't even notice her.
It is done. I can't cast it.
Okay. Holy crap. That's a lot of bodies. Okay.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he was killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
I have no connections to Pitax, but Tartusio's name, accent, and clothes seem like he came straight from there. Which of us looks more like they might be Iroveti's spy?
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
I wonder what would have happened if you not equipped the ring.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
I can only imagine what that looked like in the recording booth.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Forgive me for my trespass. In my defense, we were in the middle of a battle and in dire need of weapons.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law.
And I'm getting none to vouch.
Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight. Not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the Stolen Lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the Stolen Lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go. And may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
And what about Amar?
I don't even need to think. I'm going with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Fair.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Oh. I write this in the same banquet hall in which we just... Yes, buddy, you're adorable. I'll be going up to bed shortly.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Oh, spiffy. Where am I? Shrike River. Cravoy River. Okay, seriously, where am I? Okay. That's where I am. Oh, okay. Let's see. This is a good spot to save, I think. Oh, here we are. The adventure started much earlier than I'd expected, and it turned out to be much crueler than I'd imagined. It pains me to think that so many of those who just recently heard Lady Aldori's speech are no longer with us. But still, against all odds, we venture forth. Our daring leader and the insidious sorcerer Tartuccio received a special task from Giovanni Aldori, a chance to claim their own barony, but only one of them may prevail. We must seek Tartuccio out in the Stolen Lands and find out what our rival is busy with. Okay. Now, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time.